So about 10 years ago, I was battling a chronic pain situation in my face for 15 months, and it was horrific. I was going through this journey with my neurosurgeon, and he thought this exploratory surgery might be an answer for me. And so one day in prayer, as I was on my knees begging for God to relieve this pain, I just heard him ask me whether or not I was seeking pain relief more than I was seeking him. And I was really convicted about that, because truly I was. Well, I walked into worship here at Life Mission in 2015, and I heard the Lord's voice so clearly. And he said, Jean, has it occurred to you that you don't need surgery because I have already healed you? And I couldn't believe it. First of all, I heard his voice that clearly, and then he'd heard me. And literally, I walked out of worship that day, and the pain never came back. So he showed up, and he will for you too.
So I had been a believer in God many, many years ago when I was a young age. And then when I became an adulthood, especially becoming a father to my 3 children, there was something that was missing. One day we decided to turn up here at Life Mission Church, and God decided that he had a plan for me, that he knew I had to be there. If it wasn't for Pastor Clint and Pastor Andrew here, I think I would still be the same ways. Coming here and believing has really helped a lot. And God has continued to develop that path for me in many ways with my work and everything. So for me, God has always been here. It's just something I wanted to reconnect and enjoy. So if it weren't for God now, I'd be somewhere else, but I'm really grateful that he came back in my life. So he showed up for me in the end.
The doctor had told me that I had my kidney functions. They just kept going down, down, down. And I was trying to, take some supplements to try to help, but they went even lower. And I went for prayer, healing, and God showed up. In 3 weeks, my kidney function went up 9 points. He showed up for me.
God showed up in a big way about a year ago. My car started making all these noises, and I had a check engine light, and I took it into the dealership, and they said that it needed a new engine. And the quote that they gave me was an outrageous number that I frankly didn't have the money to afford. So I got that news on a Thursday, and that following Sunday I was having my quiet time with the Lord, and I was talking to him about money and how I don't want to be a slave to money. I don't want money to be my master, but I want to provide for my family. And 15 minutes after that conversation with the Lord, my wife came home and she brought in the mail, and there was a check. Apparently the college that I had attended a decade ago had been sued by the government, and I got back every single penny, which ended up being 10 times the amount of the car repair. And this was just such a radical blessing, totally unexpected and unexplainable. And I just immediately said, God is real and he loves these children. And he showed up.